the z plane it is. Okay, at that for this value of r we are determining the omega it is. R is equal to 1, we are determining the omega. Okay, 2 by t 2r sin omega by this one, r is equal to 1. I am writing 1 plus 1 is 2. Here remaining term is what? Here r is omega is equal to what? 2 by t 2 by t 2 by t 2 sin omega by r value is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2r cos omega. In the denominator common is what? 2. Here 2 of 1 plus cos omega. Here 2 get cancelled. Here it is. Here sin omega is equal to what? Sin omega is equal to sin omega half angles. 2 sin omega by 2 cos omega by 2. By 1 plus cos omega is equal to what? 2 cos square omega by 2. Cos omega by 2 cos omega by 2 get cancelled. Here it is. 2 get cancelled. Here it is. Here sin omega by 2 by cos omega by 2. Here omega is equal to what? 2 by t tan omega by 2 it is. Okay. Here this is the frequency. This gives what? This equation gives what? Relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency omega it is. Analog frequency is this omega, digital frequency is this omega it is. Here this equation gives what? Relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency it is. Here from this we are determining the omega value. How to determine the omega value? Here we are taking t to this side and 2 to this left hand side. Omega t by 2, omega from this equation, omega t by 2 is equal to what? Tan omega by 2. Here we are taking this tan to this side, tan inverse. Here means omega by 2 is equal to tan inverse this omega t by 2 it is. From this analog digital frequency is equal to what? Omega is equal to 2 tan inverse omega analog frequency, omega t by 2 it is. I am taking equation 16. Actually this equation gives what? Relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency. Here in this we are observing warping effect it is. Here what is the relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency? Here analog frequency is equal to what? Omega is equal to 2 by t tan omega by 2 it is. Here for small values of this omega, small values of omega, here this tan omega by 2 approximating it into what? Omega by 2. Small values of omega means small values of theta. Tan theta can be approximating it into what? Theta it is. Okay. Here means tan omega by 2 is approximating it into what? Omega by 2. Here analog frequency is equal to what? Omega is equal to what? 2 by t omega by 2. 2 get cancelled. Here from this we are determining the digital frequency. Omega is equal to what? Omega t. Actually for small values of omega there is a linear relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency it is. There is a linear relationship. For small values of omega it is. For small values there is a linear relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency it is. Here for this case the magnitude response in analog filter, analog domain is same as the magnitude response in digital filter it is. Same relation means the digital filter have the same amplitude response as analog filter it is. Same amplitude, digital filters have the same amplitude response as analog filter it is. Here for this for small values of omega, small values of omega, for small values of omega the relationship between omega and omega is what? Linear. Linear relationship it is. Omega and omega gives what? Linear relationship. Okay, linear relationship. Here means for this relation, the magnitude response in digital filter is same as that of analog filter. It is same as that of analog filters. For means this is the linear relationship between analog frequency and the digital frequency and the analog frequency. It is here for high frequencies. For low frequencies it is linear characteristics. For high frequencies it shows non-linear characteristics. Non-linear characteristics means this introduces distortion in frequency scaling of the digital filter, that of the analog filter. This effect is known as warping effect. It is warping effect. Warping effect means for high frequencies, here the relation between omega and analog frequency and digital frequency is non-linear. This introduces what? Distortion in digital filters, that of analog filters. It is then that of analog filter. This effect is known as warping effect. It is here we are observing it by the diagram. It is here this is the pass band of analog this is the amplitude response of analog filter, having a pass band having pass bands centered at regular intervals. Here now the derived now we are determining amplitude of digital filters. Here at high frequencies we are observing. This is the relation between analog frequency and the digital frequency. It is non-linear characteristics. Okay, here we are observing the amplitude in analog and digital domain. It is here in analog domain, here pass bands. These are the pass bands at center at regular intervals. Here high frequencies it is non-linear characteristics. Here we are drawing the magnitude of h of e power j omega. It is here the amplitude of h of e power j omega is same as that of analog filter, but differed in center frequencies. Differed in center frequencies and bandwidth frequency of bandwidth of higher frequencies. Bandwidth of higher frequency. We are observing the pass band. What is the pass band in a digital filter? Reduces, not proportionally. It is not proportionally. Here this is the warping effect. It is okay, warping effect. Here now similarly we are observing it in terms of phase angle of h of j omega. I am considering it is linear characteristics. Phase of h of j omega is linear. The phase of derived digital filter is what? Non-linear characteristics. It is okay. We are taking this one. We are observing non-linear characteristics. Digital filter is non-linear characteristics. Here now we are observing pre-wrapping. Here pre-wrapping this pre-wrap means we are selecting the analog frequencies to eliminate the warping effect. This can be done by pre-wrapping analog frequencies. analog frequencies. Pre-warping analog frequencies. Here this warping effect is eliminated by determining the pre-wrapping analog frequencies. It is here means omega is equal to what? 2 by t tan omega by 2 it is. Here now from this we are determining pass band frequency and the stop band frequency. Omega p is equal to what? 2 by t tan omega p by 2 the pass band frequency. Similarly pre-wrapping frequency omega s is equal to what? 2 by t tan omega s by 2 it is. This is about the bilinear transformation of design of IIR filters from the bilinear transformation technique. Thank you for